And now making his way to the ring area from the Bronx, New York, the Bronx Barbarian, Ripper Savage.
Against Sammy Delgado. I think this is a one-fall, 20-minute time limit. And he's pushed the referee out of the way, so I guess we're going to ring the bell and go. Ripper looks like he's doing a little choke there. I don't think that was with an open hand either. He's trying to throw him outside the ring. He did. He dropped him out there. And I don't know what's happening. I mean, Ripper's going out after him. A couple of forearms to the back of the head. Ripper's trying to do some serious damage on this man. Sammy Delgado's in the red trunks. Ripper don't look like he's messing around. He's got a chair. And unbelievable. The match hasn't been going more than a minute, and Ripper just went berserk. Throwing those serious forearms to the neck. Ripper Savage, the Bronx Barbarian. I think Ripper may have hurt himself also. I don't know what happened there. Let's go up to the ring and find out the official announcement and see exactly what happened here. Here's our ring announcer.
The referee has declared this no contest.
Okay, we'll have to see what happened in that match. I mean, Ripper went berserk, and Ripper looked like he hurt himself, and Sammy Delgado was just thrown over the top rope. We're going to go to this interview, and we'll be back.
In Memphis, me and Bill Dundee didn't get along. We're good friends now, but when I first broke in, he's the one that bullied me when I first broke in. He's the one that put my arms behind my back and ran my collarbone into the ring post in McMinnville, Tennessee, and broke my collarbone. Tried to break my spirit when I was breaking in the business, getting started. So we became friends. I was actually on a Legends of Memphis appearance with him in Tupelo 3 weeks ago. And the poor guy is just, he can barely even lift his leg to get in the ring. I had to help him, you know. And we've mended fences or whatever, but I'll be honest, he was a bully when I first started out. And he was just, it was very hard to work with him because he didn't want to work. He just wanted to take away my heat. He wanted to stiff you in the ring. He was that way. So
about 40 of his 50-something years.
Uh-huh.
And Raj, Bill Dundee faring well in this one with a cover. Count of one, and then the arm rolled up by Demon Seed 2.
Oh, good series of moves by Dundee as Demon Seed tried to block that one, but Dundee with a double foot to the stomach.
So Dundee and Samantha, do you think the back elbow by Dundee, do you think they're that much of an item, or you know, he's kind of old, and I'm just thinking that she's maybe younger, maybe near, you know, your age, Raj.
No doubt about it. Dundee, they've been a very successful team in many other organizations, and I'm sure they will be right here in Southern Extreme as well.
Chocolate?
I have no idea.
Still reciting the Chocolate Koran, I guess. Dundee with a cover on Demon Seed 2. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3, and it's over with. Your winner, the superstar, Bill Dundee.
He told me that he's trained by Steve Montana, and that this AEW is now owned by Cowboy Bob Orton, and they're running shows all across the country. I believe that would be news to Bob Orton, so let's take a look at the results of that.
Mr. USA Team!
I see in the paper today that the troops came back. You know, God bless the troops. I'm here to defend the USA for today, also known as Mr. USA T.
Yeah, thanks. This is who you have representing Illinois. The average man, I'll tell you, I'm the average man. I can beat any average man, and Berg here can beat anyone from Illinois. We're going to prove that right now.
Hey, I'm
Now, the first couple of shots of this, you could see that neither guy knew to even do a basic headlock takeover. As you see, Mr. T trying to go for a waist lock on this Berg guy who had no wrestling training whatsoever. And look at that, horrible attempt at a roll-up. I mean, you can't even do that basic maneuver. You have no business being in the ring. This Berg guy, I have absolutely no idea who he is. I did not talk to him. He does not look like he's had any training whatsoever either. I think he rode here with his buddy, Mr. USA T. Now, I looked through results of old CJTP AEW, and oh, look at that. He tries to go for a back body drop, and they just clunk heads and shoulders together. I looked through old results in my archives and could not find Mr. USA T in them anywhere. Berg also not in there. So, And Eric Lockhart, he is a real trooper for having to put up with this crap. He had to get in there with these two backyarders that had no idea what they were doing, lied about their training credentials. Looks like he tries to drop a shoulder and go for pinfall. I mean, Berg had no idea what he's doing. No basic ring psychology in here either. And Mr. USA T here acting like he's pissed off about, I guess, being embarrassed. But they should both be embarrassed because there's a reason why... why you don't see these two booked anywhere in the state of Illinois on a wrestling show. Promoters apparently do know who these are and do not want anything to do with them. As you saw, this cheap attempt at another takedown failed miserably. And we're shouting at these guys, they suck, they suck, they suck, and we're thinking one of these guys is going to get seriously injured. And there's another crappy attempt at a headlock. These guys are just bouncing around the ring, just not knowing what they're doing. Now, look at this. This Mr. USA T is getting even more pissed off that he got in the ring with this guy, I guess. Now we have another attempt at a headlock and another failed takedown. My gosh. And at this point, we're yelling at Eric Lockhart to do something and just break this match up, and he gets in there, finally attacks this moron, and looks like they were going to try and do a double Irish whip, but Berg has no idea what to do either. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Oh, now we have a third attempt to throw him in the ropes. And Mr. USAT doesn't even know how to run the ropes. Now he finally does a wrestling move and hits a clothesline of Eric Lockhart. At least Eric Lockhart knows how to bump. These two guys don't know how to bump at all. And look at that. Pathetic throwing of a punch. So this Mr. USAT can't even throw a punch besides do a basic wrestling move. And the same goes for that douchebag known as Berg. Now, Heather Zunoff, who was in charge of the show, was in a kind of a tough spot. Her dad wanted to give these guys a chance, although Buck Zumoff was out in Pennsylvania for a Wrestling Legends fan convention. Couldn't be here this night, but she was in a tough spot. But she was warned about these guys. I did my homework and gave her the information she needed to make a decision, but she decided to just let them have an exhibition match. Oh, now he finally does something resembling a wrestling move, maybe because Eric Lockhart knows how to take a move, kind of carry this guy a little bit. Strange thing being, this Mr. USAT claims that CJTP AEW is still promoting shows, and Bob Orton is the promoter, and they're going to run their next show in the state of Pennsylvania. But everything he said, everything these guys said that their credentials are, and Lockhart gives them a backbreaker to show them what a real wrestling move feels like. Yeah, go shoot on him a little bit. He deserves it.
Somehow, a guy named Kid Extreme talked himself onto one of our shows. Someone else didn't show up. We needed a wrestler. This guy here claimed he'd been trained by Leaping Lanny Poffoff. Yeah, you heard that right. Poffoff. So, he put them in there with Superfly P. This is the match that really made me a fan of Superfly P now and forever. And as Tony Falk likes to say, it's a shoot, Pally. And Superfly P shot all over Kid Extreme. Well, just watch. I'm not even going to say anything more. Just watch it.
Dual graduate Kid Extreme. P hasn't even bothered to take off his hat yet. He's just taking this kid to town.
Whips him into the ropes, catches him, side slam. Poffo must have trained him very well, as he's now taking it, put P down, just cutting him off. And P's pissed. He's going to kick him a mud hole right in the center of the ring.
P's a house of fire. He's just going to town on this kid.
Scoops him up. It was a sandbag, and he still gets him over for the body slam as P is going to wear this kid out.
P's just,
Snapmare. There you go.
Oh.
Modified Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder leg drop, perhaps, I guess.
It was the P roll.
He's going for something else.
There he goes, top rope, and Superfly P comes up.
What was that?
That was the P drop.
P drop.
And now Kid Extreme going for something. Small package, no, rolls him over. P.
He just took him right on over.
And P's just throwing this kid around center of the ring and stomping a mud hole in him. Poffo should have got paid for nothing for training this guy. He should have went to the salvage wrestling school the way he's getting manhandled here in the ring. And P throws him over the top rope, our side of the ring. And now P's taking it to the ref. There's YT. Get him a little.
P fell down. Other guy, Extreme, fell down, went boom here.
And YT's now telling P he's down, and I don't think he's going to get back up.
Wow.
How much you think he paid Poffo?
I don't know. Could have been a lot.
And he can't even do a top rope elbow drop.
Ooh.
His P comes off. He's going to say, all right, kid, I'm going to give you a wrestling lesson.
He should have gone to the Tricky Steamboat School.
Probably so. And he's just hollering to Kid Extreme. Rams his head right to the canvas.
This is a sight I ain't never seen from P before.
Oh, look at the fans over there swinging at Superfly P.
He's disassembling this kid.
As Poffo trainee, Kid Extreme's got 3 marks in the crowd who's cheering for him. Over the top rope from the outside is P, taking it, going out for the cover, 2, and a kick out by Extreme.
Oh, look, kind of like P wasn't really trying to get the pin there. It's kind of like a daisical cover.
I think P's using this as training. There he goes, back elbow.
Back.
I heard it smack down here. And P now just reverses and waits. Gets out of the way and starts kicking him in the corner.
My God.
Superfly P said, all right, son. Poffo didn't teach you crap. Here you go. Here's your lesson. Get on the short bus on the way home.
Superfly P been watching those Bruiser Brody videotapes because he's emulating them. He's going to town. He's beating the crap out of this guy.
This seems like you're watching Brody and Luger in a cage.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. Throws him over the top rope once again. Outside. It's P pushing the referee out of the way. Superfly, ring the bell.
What? Ring the bell?
Looks like the referee, I don't know what he's going to call this, but he's just killing Kid Extreme here.
He might have been unable to defend himself, so the referee stopped the contest.